Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back once again to Frezno's Master Duel, where I show you interesting replays in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Here is my profile. Once again, if you would like to add me and my adorable guard dragon gnawing on an acorn for whatever reason. But last time we showed off Crusadia OTK, and that is what we are showing yet again. This duel is short, or it will be if I don't pause it every 2 seconds, but it's too funny not to share. So we're playing against, I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't, is that hiragana? I don't think it's kanji, but I think it's hiragana. But I'm not sure. But this Japanese person is my opponent. And what deck are they on? Well, we'll find out. But Crusadia OTK, as we saw last time, is a big bungus of a deck named the One Punch Man, your way to victory. And our hand is pretty good. We got some Crusadia extenders. Any 2 Crusadias basically get you to Equimax. We got a Kaiju, we got the Protect, and the opponent committed nothing. Which is a problem for the OTK deck because it very much wants to attack a monster to do the OTK. You know, to kaiju it off or whatever. But anyway, we're going to do the thing. Arborea is a Crusadia we haven't seen. It offers a protection, which is interesting because as we do our chain blocking, again, we want the we want the Arborea, so we do this chain link 1, chain link 2 thing like we did before. But this time the opponent chains Torrential Tribute to try and destroy all our monsters. But this is where the fun happens. We're going to chain Crusadia Power. Now, I want you to read Crusadia Power because, spoiler warning, the opponent did not read Crusadia Power in this game. So we'll read it together. Target 1 Crusadia monster you control. That Crusadia monster is unaffected by card effects this turn except its own. And you can only activate it once per turn. So I target my Magius. It is now unaffected by any other card effect, so it won't get popped by Torrential Tribute. But what about the Draco? Well, as it turns out, the chain blocking didn't really matter because Arborea lets you, if a Crusadia monster be destroyed by battle card effect, banish this card from field or grave instead. So I basically go even with this Torrential Tribute, and I'm still in the game. So we link into Regulus. And we're going to drop Leonis, who he gives a Crusadian Link monster piercing battle damage this turn, so if you want to punch through a defense monster, you can. Good for edge cases. I've never used it yet. I add another Crusadia Power because, you know, protection is always good. And I'm not going to OTK this turn anyway because it's a clear field, so look that. So we bring out the Equimax. We're going to slap the Maximus down here. I do the thing, but it only doubles the battle damage you attack a monster. So slightly less than half the life points down. So, okay. But we've got a decent board. And what are they playing? They are playing, well, they start with Raigeki. And this is where the fun begins. So I brought out that Crusadia Power. Activate Crusadia Power on Crusadia Equimax. For this turn, it is unaffected by card effects. Keep that in mind. So it's not going to get popped by the Raigeki, but my Maximus is. Then they activate Breaking of the World. So Ritual Monster. It is support for Ruin Queen of Oblivion and Demise King of Armageddon. A pair of ritual monsters that do some interesting things. It's, you know. And they have the ritual spell to summon them. So they tribute a Ruin Queen of Oblivion in their hand to summon Demise the King of Armageddon. And mistake number 1. They slap it down in the zone that points to Equimax, that Equimax is pointing to, thus making it a 4400 bungus. But that's okay, because Breaking of the World activates. If either of those ritual monsters, Oblivion or Armageddon, is ritual summoned to your field, you can activate an effect, either draw a card or destroy a card. Oh, I'll just pop Crusadia Equimax. No, you won't, because unaffected by card effects. Then they go, oh, I'll activate the effect of Demise, King of Armageddon. You can pay 2,000 life points to destroy all their cards in the field. Pay 2,000 life points. Echomax, unaffected by other card effects. So, it is not going anywhere. And even if that wasn't bad enough, even if they had slapped it anywhere other than right here, they could have at least attacked over it with the 2,400 attack of the thing, because Echomax is only 2,000 attack on its own. And so, having bungled 3 times in a row, the opponent scoops a Rooney. Just, they're done. Oops. Just, oopsie-doo. I mean, look, I've made my share of misplays in the past. Hell, I'll make them in other videos, I'm sure, but dear God, that was just a triple of disaster. Oh, you almost feel bad, but I won with Crusadia OTK. So that'll do it for this one. It was a shorter one, after all. But we have one more Crusadia OTK to show, and it's wild. So we'll see you for that one next time. So, see you then. Bye-bye.